Hello everyone. Okay, so for this video with the incense and oils, it's going to cover a few different recipes, and this one will be for the lighter path. The next video I upload will be oils and stuff used for the darker path. But these recipes here, most of them are going to be for incense. However, if you are advanced, you can use the same things with the different oils and just use a base of like vitamin E oil or almond oil, coconut oil. There's a few different ones that have their own qualities that you can use, and you can even add some of this ground up incense to the oils and then use the oil to anoint the candles or place on your altar or whatever. The first one is the air incense, and it will be 4 parts benzoin, 2 parts gum mastic, 1 part lavender, a pinch of wormwood, and a pinch of mistletoe. And then you burn this to invite the powers of the element of air. It's also good to help end drug addictions. And like I said, you can add these ingredients to an oil base for anointing and stuff instead of using it as just an incense to burn. The altar incense is 3 parts frankincense, 2 parts myrrh, 1 part cinnamon. And this is a general incense to purify your sacred area. Activation incense is 1 part ginger, 1 part nutmeg, and a pinch or 3 of black pepper. And you can use this incense in rituals to activate a puppet. It is also a good choice for rituals that initiate any kind of a hex. Now, with the lighter path, you may not be initiating a hex, but it also works when you're doing a mirror spell to reflect something back to somebody or for protection spells in general. And the next one is a business incense. You use 2 parts benzoin, 2 parts cinnamon, 2 parts basil, and then you burn it when you want to attract customers or clients or whatever to your business. Then I have the High John the Conqueror incense, which is 3 parts of High John the Conqueror and 5 parts orange peel. Then I have the Fiery Wall of Protection incense. This one doesn't have the parts and stuff, so basically you just mix what you want to mix depending on like what you're doing and what you need it stronger for. Like if you want to cleanse, you can use frankincense more of. If you really want it for the protection and stuff, you can do the base with dragon's blood and then salt, of course. But the ingredients for this one is dragon's blood, frankincense, myrrh, and salt. And this is an excellent formula for clearing negative energies from homes. And since the incense is made mostly of resins, it produces a large amount of smoke. And then I have one called the Queen Bitch incense. And this one is chili powder, cinnamon, and a few pinches of red or white sandalwood. And this one is for when you want someone else to do your bidding for you. It calls upon either the alive or the dead. So basically, this is one that, works really well with karma. And I have the uncrossing incense, which is a bay leaf, lavender, rose petals, sandalwood, verbena. And this one is used in rituals for the purpose of reversing a hex or a curse or to remove one from yourself. You know, it works great with getting rid of negative energies that's sent your way, and it doesn't do anything to harm anyone. It seriously just cleans the area and removes what has been sent. And then there's a wealth incense, and that one contains nutmeg, pepperwort, saffron, and then you just burn it. Um, a lot of people will place like a dollar bill or some coins or something under the fire safe bowl. And then for some of the holidays, we have the Beltane incense, which is frankincense, licorice root, vanilla, cinnamon, choli. Then we have the Imbolc incense, which is frankincense, dragon's blood, red sandalwood, cinnamon, and a few drops of red wine. The Ostara incense is frankincense, benzoin, dragon's blood, nutmeg, violet flowers, orange peel, and rose petals. And then the Samhain incense is cinnamon, rosemary, apple, frankincense, and cedar. And this one, you basically just throw it onto a bonfire to call in your ancestors and to honor them during the thinning veil. And then another one for Samhain, it's an ancestor incense. It's 2 parts myrrh resin, 1 part cedar leaf, half part oak bark, 1/4 part cinnamon, 1/4 part ground clove, 1/4 part wormwood leaf, 1/4 part patchouli, 2 drops vetiver, and 2 drops patchouli oil. And then using the tongs, you take a charcoal disc and hold over the flame until it begins to spark. You place the hot coal in a heat-safe bowl with sand or salt. When hot, put a pinch of the mixture on top. And then I have the Yule incense, which is frankincense, pine needles, cedar, juniper berries. And then you burn this one around the Yule log to bring in pure and positive energies. Depending on which Yule log you get, if you find one that has like some hollow places in it, you can actually stuff this into it. And then at the end of the time, when you go to burn the log, it will give off the incense as well. And then I have the Roman Catholic incense, which is frankincense, myrrh, and copal. This incense burning tradition is one of the oldest practices for the Catholic Church. It dates back to antiquity and is used to purify the objects of worship. The Church believes that the smoke from the incense has spiritual purification properties, and as the smoke rises to heaven, so does your prayer or your wish or your spell. So those are the ones that I have for this video. I will get on again and record the video for the darker arts with those oils that can be used. Blessed be.